create room for the vocals to sit in the mix, and also glue your mix bus together, letting the instrument sound cohesive as one in the mix and also present as well in the mix. So without further ado, let me show you how I set that up. I'm using the Lindale 80 bus here. It's an emulation of a Neve console, but I'm not doing any tweaks aside boosting the total harmonic distortion, that is the THD, because I want it to have that analog character in it. So I boosted it a bit. Initially, loading up this plugin should give you a value of 0. So I added about 16 of it. Now let's hear without it. Now with it. So can you hear how it's already giving its weight, sounding heavy, like you're going through a console with analog saturations going on. And the next plugin I use as well is the Plugin Alliance Townhouse Bus Compressor. I love this compressor a lot because it's so transparent and you won't even know you have compressor going on, but you can feel and hear that glue coming together once you dive into it. So for this, I'm putting my threshold on -5 because I just want to get a bit of maybe 1 dB of gain reduction here. And then I'm using a ratio of 4:1 with fast attack of 1 millisecond, and the release I left it on auto so it could flow according to how it releases, because I don't want to over compress the music bus. I want to still give it room for dynamics to flow, because that will give it vibe with the vocals together. So let's hear the compressor and what it's actually doing. Can you hear that already? It's pushing out elements that are low, making everything sound as one together. You can hear how they come together as one. The guitar now, it's flowing with the pad and the rods going clean together. You can see how they work together, the pad, the guitar, just using that compressor to glue everything together, bringing it as one. The next plugin I'll be using is the AMEC Plugin Alliance as well. AMEC EQ200, it's the mastering compressor and has great features I love so much about it. Especially the auto listen button, which makes you single out frequencies and so you can sweep around and find where those pockets are to clean out. So what I'm using this EQ to do is clean out the mix bus basically. So I'll show you how I went about it. I'm cutting about 6 dB on the 300 Hz. Let's hear that. The next plugin I'll be using is the AMEC EQ200. This is a mastering compressor. What I'm using this to do is clean out certain frequencies that I feel are clashing rather with the vocals, to create more room for the vocals to sit on this music bus. So what I'm doing is creating more room for the vocals to sit with the music bus and the instruments going on. Why I like this EQ is because of the auto listen button, which makes you single out frequencies and solo them to hear and sweep around to check where the problems are. So basically I'm using this as a cleanup EQ rather, to clean up my mid frequencies. So let's hear that. So you can hear the resonance I got there at the 328 Hz, which I'm cutting about 6 dB of that, just to give me room, because the vocals as well will sit in here. So I'm cutting out the 1K as well, or the 900 Hz thereabout, just to create more room, because I could hear a bit of the honky sound from the guitar coming out there more. So I cut that as well, 4 dB thereabout. And the next frequency I cut out was also the 2.4K, which has the bite of that guitar. So I'm cutting about 3.7 dB of that. So basically with these 3 plugins, it's a quick way on how to create room in your mix with the vocals as well, before we add other elements, just to check it out. Thanks for watching, guys.